Morning, welcome to ABC123Trader. I'll be starting right away here, and we'll try to do a little bit on the NASDAQ. I'll show a little bit of the ES as well for people that are not used to high volatility, and we'll go from there. Other than that, stay tuned. I'm going to grab my coffee, and then I'll switch you to the risk disclaimer, which I have to put on every morning in order to say this is for educational purposes only. Anything you do is on your own risk. So you don't have that money to trade, try to stay away and practice, practice, practice. I'm putting it into layman's terms here. Other than that, I'll be back in a few minutes and we'll go from there. Alrighty, let's get going here. Okay. Give me a second, guys, here. There we go. There we go. We're rocking now. Got my speech chat. Hopefully I can hear something. Hello, Heinz. How are you doing? Alrighty. Okay, let's go through this a little bit. What we're gonna do is one of these days, and I'm supposed to be in the tropical area, and it's been cold this whole winter. Okay. Anyways, let's go through the markets and see exactly what's happening. I'm presuming volatility will still be happening. They've got the Donald Trump impeachment coming in how many days here? It's February 6th, February 7th. We'll see that gong show there. We have GameStop still doing some interesting thing. The other interesting thing I saw in the news was I guess their U.S. is moving troops into Syria again. I have no idea why all of a sudden. But let's go through all the other news here, and then we'll go through the technicals here. See, now the volatility is there. GameStop shares sold another 40%, lose half of their value in 2 days, but who cares? It's just a pump and dump and a big fight with the big guys versus the retail guys. But if we look, everything is up, 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 up. Do we have VIX here? No VIX. Okay, now let's look at CNBC, Fox Business. Stock future surges, Corona Relief talks about progress. There we go. So investors expect GameStop will top 1,000. Who cares? Whatever they predict, because they just lie for money. And I think the most important news is this right here. Right here. Punxsutawney Phil sees shadow on Groundhog Day. Predicts 6 more weeks of winter. Well, they did say it was supposed to be a cold, dark winter, and it is cold this year. Good movie, though. If you guys never seen Groundhog Day with Bill Murray, I highly recommend it. Anyways, let's get into actually now real trade. Now, I keep on repeating over and over and over again about cycles. And I'm trying to really instill this, guys. I know we're day traders and we're looking for maybe 300-400 bucks. Maybe you're looking for 2,000. It's all up to whatever you guys need. But if you start looking far away instead of just trying to get right to the micros, we have to see what they're doing. I do throw the news on there because basically what I want to see is the news to me is more to see the bias not on the retail trader but more on the robots, because they have a lot of trading robots that they data mine the news in order to hedge their position or set things up. But if you noticed, our sell cycle, this last phase, if we were a position trader, we would have made money. And I created this just a basic extension line to see how many areas is consistently hitting, right? It's the same kind of like the GAN fan I don't have on today. And what I need you to realize is they keep on playing within that range. Now, you might not have the liquidity to make a move on the NASDAQ on a regular trade 500 points, which is a lot of money for some people. A lot of people, actually. But what we want to do is, we want to know is, first of all, when the phase started. So it was January 28th. It did a snapback. And look at our yesterday's run. And now it's going to go again. And we also want to look for support resistance possibilities. Okay? It could be bounced around. We have no idea. But that's the first thing is, we want to look at long energy and then we work down to less and less energy. Now, when we switch down to a 15-minute chart, just switch this around. When we switch to a 15-minute chart, we want to see where the energy is again. 8 o'clock is that February 1st, January 31st. So for now, we looked at 1 day, 2 days, and it's possibility that they're topping up or possibly breaking through. And remember, that was the horizontal line I have drawn on this chart, just to see where the max range is. So we know we got some levels to punch through here. Every dotted line, this we're going to reiterate over and over again, it's a market maker line, where I believe the market makers are around. The reason why there's a lot of market maker lines here depends. I have 90 days of data mining, so there's a potential of up to 90 lines. Some are canceling, as you can see, wrapping up. Market's opening, let them play. We'll look at it later. Trying to keep you guys out of the noise in the first half hour. Now, I'll get into an indicator that I've written, and this was one of the original indicators I wrote was the trend cloud. And they always say the trend is your friend until the end. So, well, you could tell the trend crossed over a few days ago, and it's supposed to be your friend. Now, we're hitting some bottlenecks here. And when I was doing my initial, how do you say it? When I was learning how to day trade, I bet you guys, a lot of you guys, been on YouTube trying to figure everything out, and I get it. Trust me, I get it. I've done it for a lot of years when I was trying to learn. And then it started, a lot of programming, backtesting, hours and hours. I think I have a university degree in backtesting. And then it says every time I backtest, it never works in real life. But the key is trying to find where areas of interest are. Now on this trend cloud, what I need you guys to learn, looking at the noise, okay? I think the guy was from Australia. And his name was Guppy. If you go on the internet, look for Guppy, like the fish, Guppy. And he had a theory about traders. And some of my theory works on it as well. But what we want to know, and the banks do this as well, looking for liquidity, stops, areas of interest. And the key is all these lines here, not the horizontal line. You know what I'm going to do is let's get rid of the market maker lines for now, just so we can see it a little bit better, so you can understand what I'm trying to get at. Keep it nice and clean. All these lines are just moving averages. We are day traders. There's position traders, there's hedge fund managers, as we're finding through the news, all this stuff. But some people will get in theory saying, once we want to scalp, we want to touch this line and keep on going on the 10 EMA. Well, on the 20 EMA, if you do this and it touches, it will bounce. On the 30 EMA, etc., etc. On the 50, on the 100, the 200, the 400, 800, whatever. But the thing that you need to understand is when you see these waves, I'm not talking about the cloud itself. Let's even turn off the cloud. I want to keep it as clean as possible so you can understand. I'm going to turn off the candle bars. I'm going to even turn off the cloud, entry exit lines. I'm only going to keep this zone open for now. Oh, typo. I have quite a few, actually. Even the Williams is the divergence one. So, oh, just wait. Can I see that for a second?
No.
No, just for 1 second.
No.
This is my mother, and this is why I'm so fat. See this? Isn't this unbelievably amazing? She makes these things, and I tell her not to. But anyways, I digress.
Give me into the
It is
market.
good. We can move it. Good. Anyways, yes, no. Yes, I have an indicator for divergence. Yeah, that's good. So, I'm going to turn off all these lines. And I'm just going to hit apply. So basically, you see all these lines here. Okay? Market's going up, hitting the peak. Okay. And so what it is scalpers might look at this line. Guys with 20 EMA, could be 30. It depends how you want to program it. And so the farther it goes up, could be institution lines, could be market makers, whatever. But the key is, when the lines compress or they converge into one spot, like here, it means day traders, investors, hedge fund managers, they're all looking at the same point of an area to enter. Or even banks. It could be that too. So when you're seeing that compression right here, see how she goes? And then the scalper will knock out, try to get another drop, and again another drop, and they're done. And then what they'll do, see if I can find another run here so we can focus on it. See, come there, we always say wait for the pullback. Guess what? Now the scalpers are out, maybe some of the other guys out, the bankers are loading up for their position, and they pop in and the scalper jumps in again. And that's what this is for. So it's kind of like breaking through walls again, but there are different traders looking at different lines. That's all it's about. And if you understand that, when you start adding the trend cloud, I'll put the bars on there. It's Williams. No. You can also use buy sell activator, but I'll show you how to use that. Okay. Foundation line, institution line, call it. So now when you add everything together, you could see this zone of interest of the cloud. I made the cloud because it's more for looking what the bigger banks are doing. And this blue for sure, this is on, especially on a 1 minute chart on the NASDAQ, you will see it bounce over and over and over again. It's crazy. And I'll give you an example, and then we're going to start looking what the market's going to be doing here. She is going to rock up today. 9:30, what time are we at? Okay, so hopefully we can get a trade in today, unless they decide just to explode it, and then we're done. See? Right here. That was yesterday's trade, somewhere around 10 o'clock. See how she's just vibrated right in that zone? Way you go. Vibrated down the yellow zone. Okay, there you go again. Touch the line. Coming back. See? Touch the line. I call this the banker's one, the institution market maker line. I used to call it that. Over and over and over again. So if you're patient enough and saying, I'm not going to play this whole game, or just waiting for the nice crossover, then you're good to go each time. Boom. And just let her run. Then you're not playing all these little games. It just gets frustrating when you get a day like this, because you get in here, oh, breaks down, breaks up, so you really have to watch those days. But they're just wrapping up like a double top. See, there's your M pattern, away you go. Once you go, they come back, retracement, boom, and I bet you any money. Oops. Let's take a Fibonacci retracement. See where they went. Oh, guess what? 61.8%. Over and over again. Okay? Over and over and over again. Unfortunately, we're just looking, or myself, I look, well, you know, for a few $100s a day here. But I mean, if you can sit all day and do this, yeah, you can just keep on slamming trades over and over. Right here again. Just be patient, wait. But I'm not going to be up at 2 in the morning Eastern Standard. I'm sleeping. 10 o'clock, beautiful trade. Now today, where we are on the NASDAQ, unfortunately, oh, look at the skyrocket. They really pushed it. So now we've got to wait for the pullback. But see this? Didn't get far enough to our area of interest. It did work on this line, so we could have used this as our opening trade. Okay, guys? Now let's go back to the 15-minute chart. Now let's start taking a look why this market's going crazy. So it looks like they want to push it up to here. But that's a straight bar for 15 minutes, so forget it. I got to wait. Now I'm going to transition to just basically for the volume runs right now. Okay, no. This one right here. This bottom one, that's your divergence one. And I'll teach you how to use it. So, yeah, there's our pullback starting. I did another update, guys, on the Discord. And I'm just trying to do them quick and I clean up. You don't have to update it every single day. But the only difference I did added was, see how you have an orange box and a purple box? And the only reason why is I noticed if I go from a weak candle to just a transition really quick, I didn't have a signal for that. So I wanted to make sure I could get in there and see, even on that pullback, it would have been stop out here, even though she pulled back deeper. But let's say you saw that, look at your entry line once again, right in that box, away you go. Doesn't look like it's much if you're a scalper, but if, let's say we took it, that one little bar to the previous high even, there you go, almost $500 there. So what we're looking for is, as you can see, this energy is increasing, guys. Now we got to wait for the pullback, this zone. And this could be at the top of the hour. Okay, now let's go back to, and what I want to do, guys, is I'm only going to show you trades right now only from 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, or 1 o'clock. This is what I need to teach you guys. And if you just do that, just constantly, and I'll show you why. Because what I wanted to do is, I always, when I do starting a new year, I try to do percentages, because I contact one up for myself so I can show you stats, because I'm trying to do educational, because if you do join one up, you know, they're happy making money, and if you don't have the account. But I'll give you an example for this starting thing just on NASDAQ. Right now, what I've been showing you, just give me 1 second on the question. I'm right currently at an 81% win rate, 18% loss rate. Mainly it's been shorting lately. Longs 22 trades. Just move it up. At one day, remember I had that really bad loss and I shut her down. And then I went back online later just for the quick trade because I missed the energy thing. So my big loss was $720, the ones that you saw live. Because I'll show you my trades. 6 consecutive wins, 1 loss. Okay? So I was almost really close on the 7-7 there. That was that reversal trade that I was waiting for. But these are just basically top of the hour trades. If I can get an 80% win rate just trading on top of the hour, then why do I have to trade every other time? So now, sorry, I don't have my headset, so let me just read the questions here because I can hear you guys asking questions. Oh, sorry about this. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna find what my questions page is. Where are you? This one, I'll close this page. Sorry, guys. Here's speech chat. Oh, thanks, Pepe. Thank you. I should have went biking this morning. I'm digressing. Okay, so what I'm going to show you, No, because you want to understand, and we're getting closer. We're at 15 minutes in the hour, and then we'll see what happens at 8 o'clock. See if there's a reversal trade. But let's get into the chart. Oh, we're on the right chart. Divergence. Can I crunch this more? Okay, I'll use a different chart. I have another Williams on a different chart here. Let me find it first. Let's see if it's in one of these 5 charts. I'll bring it over. There it is. Okay, right here. Oh yeah, she exploded. Okay, so, whoops. I'll move this one away so I don't lose it. And let's put this here. There we go. Right on the top of the market maker, 1012. I'm just looking at analysis, guys, here. 127 could punch here, 126. Zone 1, zone 2, zone 3. Okay. Now, how divergence works. One of the best divergence, and sometimes you have to watch depending how hard the energy is, okay? You can turn these lines off. You know, I'm going to do that on the Williams so you can understand. I'm going to turn off a lot of lines here. This Williams is has a ton of information, guys. So I'm going to turn off all those lines. I don't need sound alerts on. I don't want to see candle colors. I don't want to see momentum line. Yes, I need high energy color. Momentum entry. Directional energy. And background. I'm turning everything off so you can just see the Williams. I thought I had buy sell activator off too. Let's see here. Oh, might have to do an update on this. I thought I turned off that line. Right there, I think that's it. Okay. Ah, whatever. Anyways. See all these colors? These colors actually mean a lot of things, okay? What the gold means, guys, means high energy. And it came through the same theory but it was I call it the dumbed down version of that high energy bar that I was showing you guys on the volume. I found out the high volume, actually the high energy bar works really well on the 5,000 volume chart, so I use that one. But the original thing is when there's a lot of energy, that means a lot of guys are putting volume into the market, okay? And then you will notice, you know how you say, oh, this is for divergence if this gets weaker and this gets weaker, right? But how it works, well, let me see if I can find a day during the regular trading day. Oh, that one was really crazy. There it is. You can see it even on this chart where divergence is happening, even on the super trend. See? For the reversal, slowly reversing is too much energy. But the key is on a normal trading wave, let's see if I can find it. It's just too bullish these past few days, guys. Let me find a regular trading day. Divergence again, but I want to see a really good one. right here. Let's say this is more so of a regular how she's doing the swings. Once it's swinging. Buen día, guys. ¿Cómo está? Ah! Yeah, just go inside. Sorry, guys. Mother! The boys are here to say thank you for the cake. So, oh, gonna say hola? There you go. It was in YouTube.
Oh, okay.
YouTube Viva.
Sí.
Sí, hola. There you go.
Pastel.
There you go. So anyways. Okay, where were we? The divergence. Okay, what the white bars represent was the maximum energy on the swing. Okay? Doesn't mean it still could keep on going down, but it was the maximum that from all the pressures and everything saying this was the peak, possibly of a reversal. And if you do that, let me see here. I need this one. If you see this, see how she's peaking out basically right at the end? And it reverses. Comes to the peak here. This is normal swings, guys. We're not talking to how it's been lately. And then it reverses. See the swing here? There's a little bouncy ones here. Tick, tick, tick. And then this one. Then it reverses. And now she's cruising. Boom, boom, boom. The divergence you're talking about is I use the purple line. Now the purple line versus the white line is the exact same, except it was a high energy and peaking at the same time. So for myself, I'm saying it's starting to become exhaustion. Same thing here. So what you will see is once you see this purple line, you wait for the pullback, second attempt, divergence, and reversal. So, extended line. There we go. See, first exhaustion, second one more attempt, and see where it peaked out? Now your reversal. Back to the white line here, you're done. Same thing again. Swing up, first energy, second. Let's do this again so you can see it. First attempt, second attempt where the peak is, see? And she came down. And it on regular trading. Same thing here. First attempt, but second attempt was too long, so it just held. Let's see if we can find it again on this next one. First attempt, second attempt, reversal. And it will do it on both sides. Okay? There's your divergence. So energy weakening while the market's still going down. Unfortunately, right now, you're saying, let's look for divergence patterns. Here it could be a divergence pattern. And we had our first attempt. We hit, now this is really nice actually. Everyone was top of the hour. Okay. 127 extension. Fibonacci. So we had that really good push. We're in 1 minute candle here. We'll have to still wait because the energy is so strong here. We're actually, it's not as bad. Oh yeah, still moving $200, $250 a minute on ranging. And this is what we're looking for. If it might, see there's your first, second pullback, but it still can bounce for a while. It's going to play. What I'm going to be looking for, if we're in that zone, unless if it goes to these two zones here. See, we're right in the middle of this ugly market maker. Okay, we're above the VWAP, which is good. We're above the VWAP, but we have to see exactly what they're planning to do. Hopefully I'm on the right chart here. Sorry guys, I got distracted with those guys. Yeah, on the right chart. So, and that's what the key is. And so when you're using the Williams, and I'm going to disconnect the Williams, reset it up again. Let's remove it. Let's just add it so you can see the full spectrum. What it means right now when it's red, means very volatile. Blue means not that volatile. And my cell, let's try to get the other guys for food. Sorry, get distracted here. But this is what it means. So right now, if you're worried about, you know, trades, this means there's a lot of price action happening, a lot of whippiness possibly, and you might not be able to control a trade. The blue means it's nice and relaxed and so slow that maybe it's a snooze fest, and then yellow, the price action starts. Buenos días, Diego. Mismo es aquí. Okay? Okay. So when you look at this, so if you're trying to stick to a trend trader, the first impulse move came up. And do we have market open price? Did I add market open so you can understand? Don't have market open. Okay, let's add market open so you can understand. Yeah, we're almost at top of the hour, so we can start taking a look at what's going to happen if there's going to be another impulse move pushing up. So market makers right here. Now, if you want to be a conservative and a patient trader, after the first impulse move, one of the best trades to take is waiting for it to come back, get back to the market open price line, because what the market makers will do is they'll do that. This is almost technically a banker's candle. It's coming straight down. First reaction, come right down. So everybody took the trade, waiting to come back down, get into this zone, and still go up the rest of the day. And this is what we're going to look for. Might take a while. Now, since this education, because I said I won't do it in top of the hour, now what I'm going to be looking for, see how that orange candle hit perfectly? That could have been your trade. Your orange candle is this one right here. It comes on this. Here, let me open this up here. This orange candle right here. Wow, I've been served first time.
Okay.
So anyways,
No.
this candle right here was our, see, we're almost at 10 o'clock. And I said I won't do it until top of the hour, so we'll see if they'll do a double top reversal or a continuation. But as you can see, where these energies were dropping down, but these were creeping up. This was our peak. See the peak volume? It creates this bar. Then what we would do is we would wait for this, see what the price action of the candle entered and continue down. Okay? So if we did get in there, let's go ruler here, somewhere within that zone, and we could use this previous swing, whatever you want. There's your 1, 2. Brain farting here. $600. So that's a $600 move. So now let's see. Top of the hour is coming up. And let's see what they want to do. I just don't like the positions right now where we're located. Okay, so let's take a look at everything here. Aggressive, aggressive. Now, first attempt, second attempt. Possibly this could be continuation or exhaustion. See this? This is, you were talking about divergence here. Okay, now what we're going to do is I'm going to just jump off for about 5 minutes so I don't look at top of the hour. I just need to, since I've been talking nonstop for 30 minutes, I just need to clear my brain for a second here. Just, so hopefully you guys are understanding what I'm trying to teach you guys. It's very straightforward, and what you do is you're just trying to find as much too much beer yesterday. How much confluence you have, such as, are we in the zone of interest? This is actually, this line here is another zone of interest. Look at the energy. Look what the news is, what they're trying to tell you for the day.
Okay. Good.
And lastly, let's take a look.
Come on, you need some Reuben.
And then where we are, see how she's bouncing? So it looks like it could be a pullback right here. And we're peeking out.
Good morning.
Boy, mom's active. She's happy today. Alrighty. Okay, I'll be back in a couple of minutes, guys. We'll look at the top of the hour and see if we got a change for 888.15. But I have a feeling, guys, yeah, it's going to be this is going to be another. The way it's setting up looks like could be another push up day. We just want to see a nice little quick snapback continuation. Get everything set up.
That's for the easel. Oh, I could have made them eggs. They can.
Look at these.
Ruben, I told him not to eat it all because Ruben's not going to get it.
Sí, ahorita viene.
No, agua.
No.
Milk.
Milk.
Nothing.
Leche. No leche. Quieren,
No coffee.
no, quieren
Who? Yeah.
vino.
No. Cerveza? Coca-Cola? Coca?
No, así es. No, así.
What am I supposed to do? Okay. I'll have to make more today.
Yeah. What? No. Yeah. What? Okay.
Romeo.
Mm.
Romeo.
Romeo.
Romeo. Sí.
Not Romeo. No, not Romero.
¿Ah?
No.
Romero. Romeo, ¿verdad? Romeo. Romeo.
Romero?
Romeo, no. Romeo.
Romeo.
Romeo y Julieta. Romeo.
Wow.
Sí. Ven, Romeo.
Get it. No, you can't go in my house. No. That's not Romero. That's not Romero.
No, Romero is un perro.
No, pero Romeo. Romeo.
It's not Romero. It's
Romeo.
Romeo. Romeo.
Romeo.
What is
Mario? Mario? Mayonnaise?
Romeo?
All right, top of the hour here. Let's take a look, guys.
I thought it was Romeo.
Oh, I think we're getting a snap back here. Alrighty, guys. Let's take a look here. Top of the hour, see if we can get a trade in. This is not good yet. Okay, so on top of the hour, we have no high energy bar, so we gotta wait. We have to do a reversal pattern. If it actually vibrates on this box, guys, there's a possibility of a buy or a purchase of it to go up. Now, one thing I haven't told you guys for a little while is Let's see if it shows it again. See that flashing number? 50, 50, 50, 50. They're computer robots. Top of the hour. Perfect. Let them do the high price action so we can get ready. What that flashing represents is the guys made their money and they're just trying to cash out some of their position. This is actually the big hedge fund guys. They're holding that position, cashing out. Then they'll probably snap it for a continuation. Because we're not seeing hard enough sell-off yet. And what I want to see, let's take a look here. If I can get a good trade in. Not I have to wait till 11 o'clock, which I really don't want to. Let's see. Let's move this across here and see exactly what the price action looks like on a high frequency chart. See, it is pulling down right now. So we got to wait for this to go down. We're getting to that pattern. Let them do an aggressive sell-off right here. This is the area of interest I might be looking at right here. Let's see if they want to get back to the market open price for continuation. And then what we can do, guys, extend a line. Let's go like this, just to see. They have the 10 o'clock, 10:15, 10, 10:32. This could be their pull down. See, it's all flat. Control tree. Let's look at what the volume point of control is in that zone. Volume point of control right there. Oops, not F7, F6, right there. You know what I don't have on here so you can understand as well is there you go. Volume point of control is here, and that's your 70% zone. So what would look really nice to go. The indicator add it here, guys, so you can understand is POC I created. So high, low. I didn't want to get all the volume noise. I just wanted to know where volume point of control is. And there at the top of it, you can see the market maker 70% zone. If she starts breaking this, we can actually take a trade. And I'm going to move this across here just to see exactly what they're doing here. Not enough energy yet, guys. Hopefully with the right chart. Let me just check here. Sorry, guys. Yeah, right chart. So, a lot of energy. I want to see this pull down a little bit more. See, they're still trying to hold it here for a while. Get rid of some of their positions. Hopefully get down to this zone. Continuation. Let's take a look.
Get out of here.
Let's see.
That sticky fish.
Còn dữ hả?
Yeah, they come. That's what he's talking about.
Don't like that. Well, we'll see what happens. It's all about pinpointing, guys. So if we did, I originally took that top trade. It wasn't top of the hour. Is where would it have been so far? $600. Okay, so we know volatility is still there. And this is what we've got to do, guys. We got to wait for that turnaround. I want to see another one of these here, and she'll come because we're still in high energy. This high energy probably can happen right here, and we'll wait. We got volume, a lot of volume here. Let's go control tree. You can see where all the grouping is. So now it's right on that line again. So right here, and we'll see if she can tap down and bounce. And if she starts dropping like a stone, possibly we can get in here. Then we can get into that nice trade and just let her run. Let's see what they're doing here. Okay, what's my 15? I haven't actually looked at my 15-second chart. Okay, and I want to show you something on the 15-second chart so you know why I look at all these crazy charts sometimes. High volume I'm looking at. I want to see if she can get down to that zone. See where all the high volume was right here? Came down, high volume snap out. Okay, so let them play for a little while. And see, this momentum is coming down, guys. This is what we're waiting for. The one looks like we could look at, because I know it's top of the hour, we've been waiting. Could be 1021, could be our buy to 1107. This is what the map is saying, the trade map. Right here. See? Whip up. The whip down is actually reversed here. And then we go again. 1006. Not bad. 1017, 1021. We have to see what's going to happen right in that zone. Okay, and then I want to get to that one chart I'm going to show you guys. Where is it? There we go. So you can see she's trying to break down. Let's see, this is that area we were talking about. Let that calm down. And we go from there. Now what I want to show you is that 15-second, perfect. Why I look at the 15-second chart while I was trying to figure out my trade. Yeah, it says at 1%, so she's going to keep on going up, guys. Did a good move. 15.7, here's that line. Look at right on baseline. Looking good. But I want to show you yesterday why it's so critical. I watch this sometimes for top of the hour. But 11 o'clock. And that's why I say you don't need to trade much. But once you get one, showed a picture on it yesterday. Is this yesterday? Even did it here. Let me find it.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see if I can find it for you guys. Oh, it was 11:03. I thought maybe it was. I don't know why it's not showing it. But what you can see is usually what it will do on top of the hour, it will show a lot of volume and then a volume reversal. Maybe it was on the 1 minute chart, guys. Let me find it. I know I posted it.
They get in there and I'm in.
She's going. Okay. You might be able to get a trade in now.
Woo!
Let's take a look here. Just gotta look at my volumes before I make the decision to fire the button here. 24 to 111. Come
We're
on.
gonna have a tap.
Give me that move. Not yet. Still gotta wait.
Listen.
You guys can't hear this, but there's a cat that's moaning and sounds like my car.
Ooh.
Oh, the black cat. Yeah, it's gonna be a big cat fight here. Alrighty. But do you guys have any other questions before we wait for this trade? It's not set up.
Good boy.
Yeah, patience is the key, guys. Patience is the key. So on a 5,000 volume contract right now, we're moving $500. This is about $500 move swing here. You can see she wants to break down. We need to get to, I would love to see it get right here, and that's our trade. This would be our trade, guys. If she does push down, our trade to buy in this way. That's what I want to see. Pop, boom. And then we look for confluence. Let's see where we are
He's
here.
on your chair. Ruben has to come here.
Gracias.
Okay.
I'll just put both of them on there.
That's ready. Yeah, you take care of our place. Good boy. Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah, good boy.
Just give me a second here, guys. I just heard a
Use that one over.
Heinz. Heard something here. I just need one more monitor. It'd be a lot easier. Yes. It's not called Guppy Heinz. It was the methodology of Guppy. It is the trend cloud. Yes. If you go into the trend cloud, it's in there. Okay, Heinz. So for example, let's find that trend cloud here. Right in here. In the trend cloud. Right here, this one. Here it is. But turn off the ribbon. But NinjaTrader actually built it finally years later, but I had this way before they had it. They finally decided to make one, but it's within the cloud. They don't have the cloud itself. They only have this little section. And there you go. So I turned off the guppy lines, or the whatever, the ribbon, and I put it back on. So there you go. See how she's just vibrating right now? This would be terrible that I have to wait till 12 o'clock for my move. This is what might happen. I might not even show you guys a trade today. No problem. But this is the key about day trading, guys. It's patience, which I've been learning for a long time, and it's frustrating sometimes because I would love to just grab my trade, make my quick $300-500, which you can, but once you're in high volatility, it's like a crapshoot sometimes. And now we just gotta wait. And now, perfect. Now see this? 95, 52. Now you know their range, guys. See, this is their playing range. Like those GameStop hedge fund managers, right? This is their hedging zone. So we can wait for them to come back down now. Looks like they're gonna buy up and then go again. See, now they make it disappear. Like, why do they need to flash it? They're flashing these orders for the computer robot scouts. That's what it's all about. And so now, while this thing is playing and there's no price action, we will take a look. We're almost at 10:15, 10:21. This is what I'm looking at. Still waiting for this pull down, guys. This is what I'm waiting for. I want this to turn around. This is your momentum line. Buy sell activator is green. Momentum is yellow. Okay, I'll show you that, Heinz. The POC is basically what it is it's basically, it's the same thing as this volume point of control, but it's dynamic. So we know all the market makers, most of the contracts bought and sold is on this yellow line. Okay, just on POC. 70% of all that volume is in here. So most of the contracts they have are in this zone. Once they break, if they break this zone and it keeps on running, then we can, go for it. Other than that, they're just playing these stupid games. Thought I have an automatic trend line. I do have automatic trend lines on other indicators. I'm not sure if it's on the volumes, guys. But, yeah, so. But see, this is the key. Like, when I'm looking at volume, and I'm looking at all this stuff, I know we didn't take this run. That's fine. I said top of the hour, and we want to see a nice whip back for continuation. But see, on micros versus majors, when I mean my major, this is the major 70% zone. And then 121 is coming up, so we can see what's going to happen here. Let's see here. I think we might have a trade here. Setting up, guys. Darn it, I need this. I would love to see a maximum number here. Okay, so we'll let them play still. But the micro is the market maker zone of interest. See how they vibrated. And it's really tough because we have a lot of market makers here, right? And a lot of market open prices. So we have a big battle to punch through all these zones. But we haven't had anything that's super fun right now. Now this could be a breakout. It might pop up, come down, pop up. We'll find out. And maybe I have to take this trade, but I don't want it. It's not. It is at quarter after though. That's your quarter after move, but it's been pushing up at the quarter after, and I don't like it. Usually quarter after is your swing reversal, and it hasn't happened yet. And if we do push it, we can go to, if I do take this trade, 25 to 49. Let's see if she pops up, bounces down. There's your 73. So they are moving it up, guys. So we can actually play. We'll let them do a pullback here on the next bar. And I might take a trade on this one. 5,000 bars is here. I'll do a Fibonacci retracement just on this bar for now. Got to do it the other way. I don't want to be faked out on this one. Let's go from here. Let's go to... It's really hard to see here. Let's just do that for now. And I'm going to open this chart up. Okay. Put a rectangle here. Same box. Amazing. Same box again. There we go. Okay. Now we might have, they might be taking this thing off now. Okay, they hit market maker. Perfect. Okay, perfect. Let them hit this zone. Let them do the pullback. Let it come down to here. Because they're going to take it off now. So I want to see them to come down here. I'll put my my limit order. And then now we got another zone here. Come on, bring it down. Good to go now. See, they got those two stop outs on volume. Let them do some exhaustion pullback. Okay, look at this, guys. We got our green energy bar. Perfect. Green energy bar, finally. What a crazy energy bar. 18. That's what I was looking for. Now this energy bar will probably not do the big reversal snap because it's right at quarter after. They want to push it up into 11. So let's let it do a pullback for a bit. Hopefully we can get into this zone here. See how she's really pushing? Maybe we can get in here. And if not, I'm going to do another Fibonacci retracement. This is the code I'm going to write for later. I need to extend this so you can see exactly what I'm doing. I'll listen to you here, be honest, Scorpion, 1 second. Let's see if we can get it here. If not, we're going to continue up here. I'm going to put get in this zone here, guys. But this is already 100% retracement from this bar. Let's do two Fibonacci retracements, see exactly where they want. So they're 50-61s here. It's not going to do that. Two high energy bars. We need to do that pullback for second continuation. What I'm going to do I'm going to put a buy stop right here. And I'm going to look at my other energies here. I would love to see it get down to 34.10. If it gets to here, I can do a buy limit on this one. Control 3. So yeah, so 33.19. Let's see if they will pull this energy down. Still don't like it. It's just not the way I want the trade, but we'll see. See, they're still flashing up here, so I want to bring it down to here for continuation. There we go. Let's see if we can get to that zone and see if it stops. 61.8, and then we can get in. And what I'm going to do, let me look at my other chart, see what the energy looks like. Looks right. Okay, control down. I hate this. I need a computer here. Bring this up. See where the volume point of control is. Volume point of control is right there. Hopefully they pull down here. Stay above that volume point of control. Let it get down. See, they're going to go up to here. You can see they're still flashing the orders up there, so they're going to push it up. And where is our Fibonacci extension? Got to check my other chart here. So where they hit, literally, guys, there it is. They hit the market maker right here. So I'm going to put it out of the market maker again. I just want to be outside of the market maker. We're above 127. They did do that pullback. They're going to hit 49 for sure. They got to hit this zone, maybe this up to here. If they do go really aggressive on 49, they're going to go to 83. We just got to see what 21 is doing. See how the pull down went up, down, up. Still could be diverging down. Interesting, but we'll see. See, I wanted to see if they still continue up to 11 o'clock and then fire down. How close was I in that box? Very close. Let's see. So there's our first purple box, guys, right here. And if it breaks this box, let me go like this for now. Did it touch the box? Yeah, it touched the box. But I want to get into the buy. It needs to get in the zone here. That short from here, 23 to 18, that's $200 there. Gotta wait. There's just too much volume right here, guys. See? Right here for that whole half hour. There's a lot of volume right here. They just might push it down for the continuation. See, they're flashing again. They're playing that stupid game. $13,391. Yeah, you're within that level. Okay, good. Now let it do its. Now we'll wait. Now we can get into that position I want. It's breaking a little deeper than I'm expecting. Well, it's at 61.8 still, so. See if it gets to 95, 91, like Pepe is saying. Let's see what they're doing on this chart here. It's an aggressive day, guys. It's at 1.33, so they are going to push it up. And then control tree, we're just going to wait for them to play this game. I might even look for a high volume bar. 1390, 1391. And then we can start getting into it. Because this is actually a nice impulse move. And see, they want to go to 60, 80, 90. There's a couple of more stop outs there. So now we can start watching. Now we can get ready for our position. What is this? 22 is where? So right in there. Still good enough. Hopefully we can get finally our good trade in. It's just moving like this, so slowly. No high volume bars yet, though. That's quite interesting. What I'll do is I'm going to get rid of all these. Don't need these now. Let's clean this chart up a bit. So our first high energy bar would have worked again today, but it was at 20 after, not top of the hour, which I don't like. So it looks like our buy-in's at 11 now. Can't believe I have to wait 2 hours for a good trade. 10:59. We'll see. And if it does come up here, what I'm going to do is, so this is zone of interest 16. We're already at 02. So what's this control rate again? Just trying to get to that position. Okay, F6 here. Let's go like that. Let's see what it does right there. And what I'm going to do is, while I put that high zone of interest there, we're going to see if there's going to be a blue candle coming in here. Yellow, not blue yet. Look at that sell off, eh? Let me get that right position. Orange, green, not blue yet. Wow. It's a little bit lower in that volume point of control. Where's market open so we can get to it? Market open is where? See, now they're flashing green, guys. See, that's what they do. Those dogs. Okay, now so I don't want to play their whip. It's in this one. $10.32 sell-off. Interesting. Volume point of control is at 50. Where's market open? So market open, volume point of control is at the same area. So our zone will probably... Shit, we can do a 50-point move? No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not playing the game today. Go 3, 209. It is stronger. Okay. You're holding. What's my market open price? Dude, we're getting close, guys. So it might be that 12 o'clock trade. See, we're at 12 to 5. We might be playing this stupid game until then. Okay, let's see if she pops up. See what this next bar does here. See if she's just gonna just grab like this and go again. We're within that volume. Actually, what I'm gonna do, guys, so you can understand, I'm gonna put a rectangle right there. And that's that 70% zone of interest right now. Now on the longer, on these other charts here, we have, yeah, see, we're in market maker right now. So it's the same thing. Look at the market maker is the same. So we're bouncing within that market maker and we got to break out. Let's see what these guys are doing. Still pushing down, see? We had that first wave, second wave. So it'll be wave number 3 reversal. Now it's a waiting game. I'm going to see. Here's my 15-minute chart. So I'm looking at a lot of resistance pulling down. We've got a grouping here, 2300 held. They're going to push it up at 12. So we just got to wait. Okay, now we know. Give them enough time to play this game. So what happened here is a lot of day traders, they're probably, some of them might be making a ton of money if they know how to get into it, or some of them is losing a crap load of money right now. Now, because we've had a couple of good runners, right? Now let's go to a 5-minute chart. Let's just take a look a little bit farther back here to see how it's been playing out. 127 extension, playing in market maker. This is where they are. That's market open price, and they still haven't really pushed it. We had one high volume bar, second one. Okay. Okay, let's see what this little ticky bar is, and then we can go for it. Let's see if this reverses. Week is at negative 11, 61, 100, 100, oh no, 2. Now we're at negative 11. What's that, 304 to 40? And where was 127, guys? 349.50. So F6, I'm going to put that one there. Right there. Bottom, I like that. They did get those positions there. We'll see. What I'm going to do is a Fibonacci retracement right here, pending. So right here, O2. Let's see what happens at O2 here. Let's go for it. I'm going to try it, guys. Now we can go. If not, I have to shut her down at. Yeah, look at that snapback. That's the one I was worried about. But let's see if we can. They're flashing again, so I might have to close it quick here. Yeah, I gotta. I'll close it for now. It's they had that, they flashed that order. I'll wait for that second snap for 11. So what if I'm down 50 bucks? I'm not gonna play their game. It's so close for it to pop. So it's not ready yet. Now let's see where the 61.8% retracement is. What are they doing on the other chart? Are they still flashing the 59? You're holding it, eh? Yeah, might have to wait top of the hour. 11 o'clock, I guess. It's that 50% retracement. Let's see what this bar does here. Some more time. Yep, it's playing in that zone. That's what we're waiting for. We had that snap out, but it never happened. What happened right here? See, as soon as I put that order in, this thing flashed. I went, "Are you kidding me?" That's why I was just trying to get it back to maybe a little bit less than 50 bucks or whatever. Now she's going to start gobbling them up, and then, but we're waiting for this. There she goes. Now she's snapping. I'm going to try it one more time, guys, for fun. Come on, don't let her go. And then, if not, I'll put another limit order for the second round here. Because they flash the orders, they're disappeared. They're going to flash another order pretty soon here. If I lose 2 trades in a row, then I'll wait till top of the hour here. Oh, don't lock up on me. I gotta put my order in here just in case if I get locked out. Close all positions, just in case, and I'll watch. Yeah, she's moving too slow here, guys. 55, 30. I'm looking at my live price action just in case if it doesn't close properly. What does it say on that one versus this one? Yeah, they're a little off right now. Push it up. Okay, I'll close that. 250, is it 250? No, it's only 150. That's how fast it is. Okay, we'll let him play that game. I'll wait till top of the hour and I'll get that baby back. There she drops, eh? Little dogs. What they're doing is they're knocking out the stops and they're going to bounce up again, guys. This is all they're doing. Was that 68% retracement again? Yeah. There's that pop again, eh? You know what I'm gonna do? No, can I do it? No, they're playing right now. 1 jump, 2 jump, 3 jumps, pull back, deep pull back, and then punch, top of the hour. Let's try this one more time. If it does break this point, then we can keep on going. But what they're doing is they're pulling it down and then they're going to pop it up. All they're doing is they're knocking out all these zones again. They want to push it up. 375, 250. I'll wait. I'll wait for them to finish that game, and then she's going to pop. See, they can't break the zone, guys. See? This big circle zone here. That's the zone they're just playing right now. And I'll go to 50, 60. So. So 98 to 14. Let me see here. 1, 2, 3. They're playing just all middle zones here. Let them drop it down and then we'll reverse it up. It's going to be a 12 o'clock trade, guys. That's what's going to happen. I know it's going to happen. You can see it lining up. I'm just trying to scrape that up. Well, anyways, you did see me do a lose trade today, but I might still trade later on. I don't know yet, but I'm going to just shut this video down. And if I do get I'll record, hopefully record my trades if I get anything. It's just an NQ 15-minute cloud. Just an NQ. But I'll just shut it down today, guys. And so I'm down 270 right now. If I do get up, I'll try to record another video and see what goes from there. Other than that, I got to take a break. My brain is going dead right now. It's just been too. Anyways, pinpoint your trades, trade safe. You guys have a great day. Remember, always